Hi team, it's halftime. Time for another inspirational speech. We can still win the second half of the game. All right, so you might have been hustling for clients, working really hard, using a lot of effort to get clients, but do this instead. There's 3 manifestation techniques that I learned from Neville Goddard, like a mystic from a long time ago, that he talks about the law of assumption and different manifesting techniques. So, the first one is really cool. It's using the phrase, I remember when. I remember when. So the way that it works is, hi Janet. All right. The way that this works is, anything that I'm struggling with, let's say clients, if I'm having trouble getting new clients in my coaching practice or making more money, then I can act like that was a problem in the past and say, I remember when I struggled to get clients. I remember when I didn't make that much money from coaching yet. And you put it in the far future, you've already solved the problems. It's like you've got all the answers and you're just remembering to your old self. So if you're wanting clients to renew, you could be like, I remember when clients didn't renew yet. They signed up with me and then they didn't renew. I remember when that happened. And if you, let's just say I don't know, you had a lot of credit card debt. Or you have a lot of credit card debt. You could be like, I remember when I had credit card debt, it's all paid off now. But I remember when it looked like I wasn't going to pay it off. I remember being scared about that. So you can remember the emotions too. I remember being nervous going to bed because I was wondering if I was going to pay my bills. I remember that. Yeah. So then that puts you in the state that you want to be in, which is in it's already happened. It's already manifested. I can feel the feelings of the victory. All right. Next, that applies to any situation. But next, it's called revision. So, if something happened recently that you didn't like the results of, it just didn't go the way you wanted it to go. Let's say you were on a sales call with a client. They were thinking about working with you, and then at the end they decided not to. And you would have preferred, right, that they signed up and they worked with you. You would have preferred it be fit. Well, then you just revise it. As if you don't remember. I don't remember anyone not signing up. I remember them signing up. So even if it's not that's not what happened, but you still, in your mind, you're allowed to think whatever you want, which puts you in a different vibration, which will attract a different future. So you can think it didn't happen. You can control what memories you have. So let's do another example of revision. Let's say that a bill came in, I don't know, a $500 bill came in and you didn't have it. You're like, I don't have it yet. But you can be like, I don't remember a bill. You can even be like, I don't remember a bill coming in that I didn't have. I remember always being able to pay all bills. And you just keep doing that, and then you move on with your day. So let's say I was talking to someone and I got in an argument, and it didn't feel good, but you could just be like, nope, I don't remember getting in an argument. I remember being really uplifted after I talked to them. I remember being really happy. Sometimes this happens in the middle of a coaching session for me. There's like maybe some resistance. Like maybe we did end up like in a not feel good situation. Maybe I suggested something, they didn't like it. There was some bad vibes in the middle of a coaching session, just for like a second. But what I'll do is, I don't remember that ever happening. I'll revise it right there. I will revise it right there and be like, it's going really well. I remember like they like my suggestion. Now, that puts me in a better vibration, feeling good, feeling better, which is what we want. That's how you like manifest things without effort. That a little bit of effort that you're doing is going into these techniques. So, number 3. Yeah, somebody says, I don't remember the billions of people who didn't talk to me today. I remember talking to lots of people today. You could be like, I remember like doing a speech on Facebook Live and millions of people watched. That's what I remember. You really can do this for anything. Revise everything that you didn't want to have happen. This is how you don't react to your 3D. This is how you like don't react to like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if that person didn't email you back yet, because you could just be like, I remember them emailing me back. I remember them as a person that always emails me back. Can't think of any evidence where they didn't. Like that. That's really what we want to be at. All right, the last manifestation technique is looping. So this is like where you have like a mantra that you're looping over and over again, like a positive affirmation. But the reason why we want to do this is we're already having negative loops. We need to stop. We're already like having the same thoughts happen, like repeat over and over and over again. We'll be like, I'm bad at money. I'm not good at money. See, again, look, I didn't pay that bill. Oh, look, that client didn't sign up with me. Oh, that sales call went the opposite of the way I wanted to. That's just like me, bad at sales. And then we keep repeating that on a loop. We got to stop. And then people are like, I don't believe in affirmations, but you're doing the bad ones all the time. There might not even be proof that you're bad at sales, but you just keep saying it. You're like, I'm just bad at sales. I'm bad at money. I'm bad at being a business person. You might even have clients and money and doing well, but you just have these habits of saying the wrong thing. And then eventually you're like, you don't have clients anymore. So we got to do the opposite and have a loop, the new thing. I recommend we have a couple of different ones. Like, I like to keep it simple. One on your self-concept, like something about your identity, like I am a powerful person, I am magnetic, I'm attractive, I'm good at everything I do. Like, I'm good at every single thing I do. So that you want to have that on loop because there's too many, like, I'm lazy ones and I'm unproductive and I'm boring. Like, too much of that. So we got to have one that's self-concept, how you identify yourself. And then you have one on your manifestation, the desire. So if you want clients, then you have to put on loop, I always have clients. I'm always attracting clients. My marketing is amazing. I have lots of clients on my roster, on my schedule right now. And then you've got both of those going, right? So those are both on the loop. So the I'm a powerful person, I'm attractive, I'm magnetic, I'm capable, I'm good at everything, any of those. But just like focus on one. And then one manifestation one. I have plenty of clients. And there's an app that's really good for this. You can download it on your iPhone. It's the Parrot app. And it's so simple. I love the simplest apps. Like, you just push a button, you record your loop, which can be just the 2 words. You'd be like, I am a powerful person. I make lots of money from coaching. I'm a powerful person. That's all you have to say in the app, and then you can play it and it will just loop it over and over again. You don't have to restart it. It just plays it over and over again. Which is awesome, because you can just have that playing in the car, in the bathroom, anytime you want. You can have it running at night. Like, as I go to sleep, you could just put it on low and you're just listening to it. It's called the Parrot app. Parrot. It's got a little parrot icon. It's on iPhone. If you don't have iPhone, there's probably something similar for Android. But I love that app, and you can make as many of these like loops as you want. It could be long. Even you could do like a whole scripting story, which could be fun. I recommend simpler. Like, so they keep hearing the same words over and over again, because that's more like what's already happening in a negative way. You keep saying the freaking word lazy about yourself too much. Right? Like, you just have these key words that we just keep saying over and over about ourselves. Oh, I'm so dumb. Like, people, I'm like, you could start listening for that, and you're like, man, my friend does use the word dumb a lot when they're talking about themselves. It's funny first, but it's too much of a loop. So what words we want to say instead, Productive. If it was lazy, if it was boring, then say you're captivating, you're engaging, you're charismatic. Any of those. It doesn't actually matter. As long as it's positive, and you would love it if that's what you were. All right, so those are the 3 things that if you do these, you're not going to be in the effort, hard work, struggling, getting clients, with a lot of hard work and like, I got to study and learn so many techniques, and I got to like hire so many people and do so many trainings, and it's overwhelming. Instead, we could just keep it simple, and you could say, do these things. I don't remember coaching being hard. I don't remember that ever happening. I know I remember getting clients easily. And then the third, be like, I'm a powerful person. I've got lots of clients. All right, that's it. Those are the 3 things. If that sounds good to you, then do them. Whatever I say out loud, if it resonates with you, then it's fact. It's truth. That's how I do it. And if one of those resonates with you, then do one. If the other 2 doesn't make any sense, then don't do the other sense. Don't do the other 2. Forget it. So what I'm recommending is you try this and get back to me. If you like this, if you did resonate, like my video, comment that you liked it, share it with other people so we can spread this message around, because not enough people are freaking doing this. They're doing too much hard work, and they don't know enough about the power of our mind and the power of assumption. They just don't get it. The power of revision. It's super powerful, and they're not doing it. So pass this around. Spread this message. Share it. Share how simple and easy life can be. Be that person too. Be a person that is telling people about easiness and simplicity. Please be one of those people. That's how you can win the second half of the day, because you're going to be that person. And remember, you're not anything else but an angel. You're a messenger of goodness. You're a light worker. So go out and do that, people. And then tell me the success stories. All right, team. Everybody come on in. Put your hands in. On 3. I remember always being awesome. 1, 2, 3. I remember being